Alright, everyone, welcome back. This is a weird screen, but when I was recording, apparently I lost about 25 minutes of gameplay because something crashed. And yeah, so we're kind of over there again, and then it auto-saved right as that happened. But I just want to say welcome back. So what we did in the last part, well, the one you won't see because I lost, is we just went up the tower, we crossed the bridge, and then we're helping out the people. We just saw the fight in the last episode. So we just went up the tower, fought a little bit, leveled up. And in some previous videos, I just did some shoutouts as a thank you for following me on Twitch. I do stream there a little bit more often just because, I don't know, I think streaming is fun. So in previous episodes, I showed some shoutouts. These are the people who followed as of the last session, and all you have to do is follow on Twitch, just because when I stream, you guys generally see it about 2 days early, and then I'll probably upload it. So if you're there live, you can always ask me questions and whatnot. So I have this thing installed where if you follow, I'll get a notification, and if I'm live, you'll see it like pop up on the screen. But if I'm not live, don't panic, and you still want to follow, do so. I have something where it shows me who follows, even if I'm offline. So when I record a new session, it usually, I just take a screenshot of all the new followers and then post it on the screen as you saw before. So those are the people from last session. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Sorry for the last part, like I literally, like something crashed and I don't even know what happened. And that was probably one of the most upsetting things ever. And yeah, so we leveled up now. Luckily I didn't put any points in. So I want to try some two-handed abilities. Shunder arms. We'll try this one. Okay, so we pretty much just fought a lot of waves of enemies on the side. Also, I want to say that if you follow me, there's a benefit of doing it, not just to get followers. You get to see it a couple days early, ask me questions, pretty much get things answered immediately, and just have a good time. Because when I do stream and people come out, everyone just seems to have fun, and they're like, it was a great time to stream again. So anyway, moving on. And every session, I don't know when it is. It's generally I record something new daily, so that is what's. As long as at least one person follows, I will give you a screenshot. So that's always cool. So we're moving up.
Right.
I have a feeling we're near a boss, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, that looks like a boss.
Darkspawn. They just crop up everywhere, don't they?
I just need him to get out of the way because he's like the weakest link, I guess. He's almost dead. We got this. Nailed it. Sweetness. That's it.
The beacon is over here.
Beacon! Light the beacon! That's a lot of blood. Where's the beacon? Oh, there it is. Cutscene.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not?
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
I always knew he was a sketchy person. Hope he dies soon. God, everyone's dying. Literally everyone from the first 2 hours just died right there.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased. You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember? Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well. All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal. He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish. And you think they would encourage his blubbering? If so, they are not the sort of Grey Wardens the legends note. I do not mind. Take your time. She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you. I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you. I am only being practical. We are safe for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it. Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now. I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it. I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Alright. I wish Steam actually had achievements or origin for this game. Not like random in-game ones that are like completely useless. But pretty much what happened in a recap is everyone in the first 2.5 hours just died.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. Oh, this doesn't seem
If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Felmeth. I suppose it will do.
The Felmeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
I don't think that's the right thing to say.
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these Darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The archdemon.
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
All Grey Wardens in Ferelden are gone. Except for us. I've lost everyone. For the love of the Maker, don't back out on me now.
Somewhere in the wilds. Now that would be quite the feat.
And what about everyone else? We can't let all their deaths be in vain.
Ah, to have lost so much. It would be difficult not to cling to hope, however faint. You two have much in common.
I can't do this on my own. We have to do something.
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and Darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Arl Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution. I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Arl Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself. I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, Consider this repayment for your lives.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I
understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
She actually wasn't that bad in Inquisition.
I am
She actually
at
did
your
help us
disposal,
a lot.
Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours. From the way he glares, I imagine that answer is clear.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so? I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval. Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Hey! Sweet!